Hey y'all, how you doing? Crystal here. Today is another one of our 101. How do we do this? And Jeremy, or some of you call him Brother Jeremy, is here to show us how to wood burn. He sent me this cute little picture, which I've downloaded. I do not have the right carbon paper. Mine is white, so I'm going to try some stuff on the back to make it work. If not, we'll just watch Jeremy as he does it. So, Jeremy, hey, welcome.
Welcome. Thank you. I don't know why I was saying welcome. Thank you for having me. This is going to be fun. I'm trying to get tape off the back of this because I taped it on there really good.
That's why I did the washi tape.
Yeah, I didn't think about washi tape.
It was right here in front of my face because I was writing in my planner. So I said, why not try this?
There we go. Got it. Just rip it.
That works.
Just Hulk smash it. So today we're going to do some wood burning. I picked out this cute, adorable beagle print. I'm actually going to wood burn this and send it to Crystal.
Yes, I got it. Thank you.
No, I'm actually going to wood burn this one and send it to you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. And then
I'm
look,
gonna
I did this
attempt it, but it ain't gonna work.
It's just a miniature. I gotta move my camera. Hold on. You guys even see what I'm doing over here? Oh, don't fall. Don't fall.
Turtle.
Can you guys see my area here? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to get it to where you guys can see this instead of my gorgeous face. So to start out with wood burning, there's tons of different machines you can start with. I started out with this guy right here. I'm not very fond of it, I'll tell you the truth, because it's got its downsides. So I started out with this guy right here. It's just it's like a soldering iron, but it actually has a heat control on it. I think I would burn like 3 or 4 times with it, and I just did not like it because it's super long, and the distance here, I'm that far away from my wood, so my control on it is not very good. So I upgraded to...
Oh, I see, yeah.
I upgraded to this machine here, which is about $70. I also linked one in Crystal. That's a single pin, and it's like 50. And the pins on it are these. So you see how much closer you are to the piece of wood, like you're on top of it, like your hand is literally your guide as you're working. So it makes a lot sharper and cleaner lines. And then I took these little finger guides because these pins get hot, and I put these finger guides on here to prevent my hand from getting too hot.
Mine came with one, but mine's from the 80s, so I think it works. But I mean, it smells hot, so
yeah. So there's multiple different ways to go with it. Whatever's affordable to your budget, go with it, have fun with it. There's always going to be mistakes in wood burning. Wood burning is not perfect.
It's a perfectly imperfect craft.
It is. I'm going to show you some samples of some things I've done the last couple of days, and they're not perfect because the grain of wood is not perfect.
Oh, that is so pretty. It's perfect.
I did this one last night.
Oh, that's pretty.
And then this one I did last week. So wood burning is not perfect. There's nothing perfect about it.
Oh, look, you signed your name on them. How cute. I didn't know you could get that little.
I did the back side on this one, and I signed my name to it. I sign my name to them if I'm going to give them away to people. like most of these, I will be giving away to my Patreons. So that's what those are for. And look at this.
Oh, Trapper do.
And then I did this one for Mrs. Coffee for
Killian?
Daisy. No, it's Daisy.
Daisy. That's right. I get them mixed up.
And then this one's
That's
Killian.
Killian. I love them.
So that's just a few of my woodburns I've done recently. One of the biggest ones I'm going to try to do is this right here.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be a lot of tracing and outlining, and it's going to be a lot of patience on my end. But that's what this big piece of the wood over here is for.
What did you want?
So I'm going to go ahead and get started burning. If you guys want to join in, you're more than welcome. If you have
Yeah,
wood,
I'm going to try on the back of this one because it's going to be the back. So I'll try something. I can't seem to trace it though, but maybe I could practice my name.
there you go.
Oh, that is hot.
Oh yeah.
Don't
They
touch
get
the
hot.
little rings. The little rings at the end. Yeah,
No.
don't touch them. I just burnt my finger.
Yeah, the little rings will definitely get hot. So on my machine, there's two screws on both sides,
Uh-huh.
and interchange the tips. Crystals, she can unscrew her tip and change it out. But this comes with multiple different tips. And then when you get to this style machine, you can get into this here, which is called a spoon shader.
Oh, cool.
So you can get into all kinds of different tips. And do I have the right machine? Nope, I'm not. I need this one. So yeah, the different tips. So right now I'm using what I like to call a ball tip. It's got a little tiny ball at the end of it.
Oh,
And this is what I like to use for outlining. I outline everything first, just like I do in coloring. I don't know why, I just have to. And then after I outline it, I'll go back in and I will fill it in. So I'm just gonna dive in and just start working slowly but surely. Don't rush yourself. Take your time.
I'm just
Accident
trying to write my
and
name.
To go out of the line a little bit, just adjust it to your mess up.
So like that.
Yep.
Can you see?
Yeah. So I'm usually very quiet when I wood burn. It's like one of the relaxingest crafts that I have besides diamond painting. And
What about
I have lately I have changed that. I actually started doing live streams on Twitch, and I would burn on Twitch, and it's like at first it was so incredibly scary. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna so screw stuff up. But I've actually been really enjoying it.
What about cross stitching? Don't you get something out of that? Or
Yeah, I still cross stitch. I just haven't done it as much lately. Right now, all I have been concentrating on is wood burning. That's like my main thing right now. Trying to get to the point where I can work on projects and talk, because that's the thing when I'm wood burning.
Mhm.
I have, it's like I tell people all the time, I have the eye and hand coordination to wood burn, but the mouth just does not want to work.
Yes.
Diamond painting, I can go and have no problems. Wood burning, I get quiet.
Not me. I cannot diamond paint and talk. I try. Stephanie keeps telling me to keep trying. I can do it. Yeah, I put maybe 10 drills down.
Yeah, a lot of people always say that I don't get nothing done in Alive, and I'm like, I get a lot done for some reason. I don't know. I can like finish almost a whole section in Alive.
No.
You're funny in your life, Jeremy.
Isn't he though? I usually
I
catch
try
those
to
on the
be.
replay.
I try to be. That's one of my biggest things with YouTube. I always try to be funny. I always try to brighten spirits of some people's days. Not everybody's having the best day out there. We all
No.
battle our own demons inside and out. And we all have our ways of dealing with things. This week was quite the shitty week for me, but
Oh no.
Trapper hurt himself on Monday.
How did he burn himself?
He hurt himself.
Oh, how did he do that?
He was outside running around doing his normal thing. My little brother had just left, and he come running down to the porch, and he walked up the porch and got to like the, and I'm like, what's going on with you, homie? So he goes in the house and he practically falls on the floor. Like as soon as he hits the carpet, he just like drops to the ground. He just like rolls his head backwards and looks at me like, Dad, I'm hurting. And I'm like, what the hell, dude? He couldn't hardly walk for like hours.
Was he just worn out?
I don't know if it was his paw, if it was his shoulder. I don't know, but I pretty much made him stay in his recliner literally all day and did not
He has
move.
his own recliner.
Oh yeah. And by the morning I got up, he was back to his normal self. He woke up, he was barking at me, trying to get me up, trying to get me to feed him, trying to get him outside. I'm just like, dude. I like it when you're hurting, but I don't like it when he's hurting because I'm worried to hell. But at least when he's hurting, I know he's sitting in one spot and he's not back talking me. Because, like, I woke up, he's laying practically on top of me, and he's sitting there going, "Get out of here!" I just literally woke up, and he'll jump down off the bed and he'll sit there and bark. Here he comes. Don't tell him I'm talking about it.
I do have to say, Jeremy, the difference in the tips make a big difference. If I had tips, I don't have them now. Yours looks like it's just going along, and mine looks like I'm a kindergartner. See, I even would paint like a kindergartner, Michelle. Not only do I would paint like a kindergartner, I paint a color like a kindergartner. Hi, Becca.
Hey, Becca.
We're recording just to make sure you know.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Does yours have a heat temperature on it?
Nope.
Crystal?
Nope. Like I said, this is probably one of the very first ones they made. I remember my dad getting it at oh geez, what was that store? Radio Shack?
Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm trying.
Yeah, you're fine. That's all we can do.
And
is
it's
try.
the back, so that's fine.
How are you, Becca?
Good. How are you, Brother Jeremy?
I am fantastic.
He's doing so cool with that. I don't need another toy, but this is too cool. Maybe I can get Artie into doing something.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
the
He
one
done-
I sent you is only $50. It's just like this one, except for it only has one gun, when mine has 2 guns, so you can spend another like 25 and get the double gun. That way you can have 2 different tips on them at the same time, so you can have like a shader on one and an outliner on one, and you can switch back as you need it. Yours, you can take the tip out and change it to a shader tip and shade things with it
I
too.
did not know that. It has the screw part in it, so I didn't know it had tips. Like I said, it's been in my craft box for as long as probably as long as I've been married.
Yeah, this one here, the first kit I bought, it has all kinds of tips that came with it that change out.
Oh,
So I'm
cool.
sure yours does too. It even has longer tips, knife tips, like all kinds of stuff. Other ways, if you don't want to trace out your project like I am here and then wood burning it, you can always go get a stencil and then just outline the stencil and then wood burn the stencil. And this is a thumbs up.
That's so cool.
I have a
The
big stack of stencils.
The stencils don't melt? Or
No,
you
no,
use
no,
a pen?
you outline this with a pencil.
Oh, that's what I thought. Okay.
I have Hello Kitty. I have a shark. I have Loot Llama. I have so many. There's a diamond,
Oh, I like that.
a heart with a paw,
I like that.
Aw.
dragonfly.
Here I am telling you I like the heart one and I'm muted.
This is one of my favorites. Indian Chief.
I'm all done.
I like that.
Coffee, anyone?
No, thanks. I don't want to go to
No,
sleep right now.
thanks.
I don't like coffee, so no. But thank
What
you
about-
though.
Baby shark.
No, 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 don't say it. Michelle, no.
Do 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 do.
No, no, no,
then
no,
turtle.
no.
Turtle.
What about checking out?
Jeremy, show him what you've done so far. Look, I'm perfectly imperfect. That's wood burning. That's something
I
you can
can't see
do.
it. That must be the way the screen is.
Oh, look, raise it up.
Oh, okay, I see it. That's cool.
It's something you might want to do. It's wood burning.
Nope,
It's a manly thing.
nope.
Hey, Artie.
You need a
Nope.
craft, dude.
It's fun.
I can't get him to do anything. He used to work on cars, but now the cars all have engines with computers in them, so he won't touch them.
Nope. Me neither. I like old school.
That's what he does.
Is that the trapper do?
Yeah, he was just walking out. The newest school vehicle I have is a 94. Or no, it's a 2004.
Mine
And
is,
I take it to the shop because I know nothing about
yeah, mine is a 2004. Look, my C has vampire teeth. Trapper
Very good.
do, where are you?
it. Right, Jane's in here checking out the box that I just got from Amazon.
Oh,
She's intrigued with boxes.
she opens them for you.
No, she just likes sitting in them. And then her and Trapper play like hide and seek and try to attack each other in the box. those two are a bunch of goofballs.
They're evil.
They're like Tom and freaking Jerry in real life.
Really?
Trapper and Mary Jane? Oh god, yeah.
That's funny.
Every day. I wake up every day and they're like, they can be sleeping side by side in the same bed, no problem. But as soon as I open up the baby gate to the bedroom, Trapper instantly goes to attack Mary. And then she's on defense underneath of the dining room table, running back after him, chasing him out around through the kitchen. And I'm just like, you guys, just stop.
My cat and dog don't play. I think they're
I don't really
old.
these guys are playing much. They're more or less wanting to kill each other.
Nah.
I don't know. Sometimes Trapper goes after Mary and I have to yell at him because he is rough. He'll straight put his paws on top of her and pounce up and down on her, trying to give her CPR. Like, Trapper, get off of her.
Okay, Jeremy, this is harder than it looks. You made it look so easy.
It's not a very easy craft to get going with, but once you have the comprehension of it, it's definitely a whole lot easier.
Forgive
Do you
me,
guys
I
know-
know like nothing about wood burning pretty much,
Do you
but
guys know the proper name for wood burning?
No.
It's called pyography.
Hi, what?
Pyography,
Pyography?
yes, and pyography means writing with fire.
Cool beans.
That's why I named my second YouTube channel Writing with Fire.
Now, question, is this how old is this craft and who did it first? Do you know?
There's a ton of YouTubers that do wood burning. I've been following a lot of them for quite some time.
No, who are the people who started this? Wood burning back in whenever.
I really don't know. I really don't know. I never really looked into who started wood burning.
Well, why we're doing this, I can look that up.
Yeah, that's
Stupid question that came to my mind.
very interesting to find out who invented wood burning. Mary, don't try to get on my resin table, woman. No, she's on my resin table.
She listens like my dog.
Don't knock stuff. Mary, there's glitter up there, woman. Now she's on my 3D printer.
Oh, Becca left.
I am almost done outlining. and
That
then I
is so cool.
once you get to know it, it definitely goes a lot easier.
It doesn't, mine doesn't fill in. I guess I need different tips.
All right.
Good job, Jeremy.
Now
I
it's
will
time to
send
crank
you
it.
the link, Jeremy, and you could post it on your channels too.
Okay. Or I just share everybody on your channel.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on mine with the other 101. So far, we have done loom knitting and we've done my mind just went blank. Michelle, what did we do?
Look how hot that is.
We did loom knitting with Barb and Robert. We did I tried to draw a Mickey Mouse face, but it,
I know we did a live together.
yes. You were in my live.
First time.
Lane did a coloring one where we learned how to shadow. That was cool. And I think this is my third one. So yeah, I did 2 in January, 1 this month. Next month is cross stitching with Kim. Do you have any
Cross-stitching.
ideas what people would like, Jeremy? I do think I want to do the tie dyeing if you want to do that too. I loved your tie dyeing. Hi,
What
Barb.
about-
How are you? See, if you talk about
Good, I
people, they
found
will
you.
pop in.
What about some of this?
You know, Michelle asked that too. Michelle doesn't want to teach it, but yeah, that would be cool. I got a bleeding loom over
Me or
there.
the other Michelle?
It was, don't you make bracelets?
I make
She makes
chemo.
friendship bracelets.
Oh, out of
These are, this is native breeding.
Barb, don't mind me. I'm trying to make Mickey Mouse. See my there.
As long as you're not burning yourself, that's what
I've
counts.
already done that once.
Oh,
I burnt the tip, I touched the metal part right here. Yeah, don't touch that little circles. I didn't know. I thought that was a blocker from the other one.
mm,
But I don't have the cool tips Jeremy has to burn things in like he's burning. Mine's
mhm.
just a hot little tip. But this is the back, so I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I'm going to take this and stick this over here. So yeah, that's a good idea, Jeremy. If you want to teach a couple more, that'd be awesome. Or I could find somebody to do them if you don't have time. I need to get some graphite paper because my white graphite paper doesn't work.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna put Wally on it.
So you get to have a pattern to follow.
Yeah, he showed where he has stencils that he could
Mhm.
trace. He cuts pictures out on images.
Mhm. Oh, wow.
That's the symbol.
Like the
Right.
one he's doing and the one I'm doing are the same. His is just a bigger piece of wood.
Okay.
So, yeah. I'm going to switch cameras. I moved my thing up. So we can
Here
see.
you are.
We were just talking about you there, Barb.
Was it good or bad?
You're running away with it, let me tell you. It was what ones we've done so far. We've done loom knitting with you and Robert and
Samantha.
me helped teach you. And you're running away with them hats, let me tell you.
Yeah, I've got another one. I sent 3 more to my college roommate. That's the end for her. And I've got 2 more. I keep forgetting to post them, but that's okay. When the yarn's gone, it'll be exciting.
How long have you had all that yarn?
I did those Afghans for the nieces and nephews. The last one graduated. It would have been Shelby. I went to her college graduation. So yarn has been sitting upstairs on my landing in cupboards for that long.
Jeremy, what tip are you using? Is that spoon one you talked about?
No, this is just a single wire filler,
Like a light bulb.
pretty much.
Kind of
big,
looks like-
huge
I'm
yarn.
just watching the way you're blending that and what a difference between the 1980 tips and the 2022 tips.
Mm.
I'm sorry, Barb. So
No,
yeah,
no, that's fine.
I'm
Because
just
I'm trying to watch that too.
yeah, I'm just watching him and I mean,
Yeah.
you saw how I
Scratching.
tried But
Mhm.
hey, it's at the back. I don't care. I was practicing, I was playing, and I did burn myself. So I knew I would, but I didn't try to.
Right.
So it's over here cooling off now, but I really like that. I may have to save for that.
Now he's got two of them there. Is that because one's larger than the other, Jeremy?
What?
You've got two of those handheld pieces. Is the other one bigger than the one you're using?
These? You can just
Yeah.
put different tips in them.
Okay.
Like you can put, this one has a ballpoint tip I use for shading. This has a filler tip. You can put a spoon tip in there for
Oh,
shading.
wow. Yeah. Gosh,
Yeah,
I did wood burning when I was in Girl Scouts, probably when I was in 3rd or 4th grade. And I remember liking it because it was kind of playing with fire without it being flames.
Mhm.
Oh, you still get flames if you
He
get
says it's very relaxing.
Yeah.
a sappy spot on the wood, you'll still get flames.
Really?
Well,
Yeah.
that wouldn't be a goal for me. It would be an accident. Yeah, I pulled out 101 coloring with
Shalene.
Shalene, right, and followed that one along.
It'll be the same link for all of them. I'll just change the thing. So if you save the link, then you know.
Perfect, because I did write it down in my calendar, my planner thing.
Mhm.
It's just one of the regular, I don't do planning like you guys do. It's one of the Joanna Basford's. But yeah, I write the links down and then I can pull them up week after week.
You could still use that in Planner Mondays, which is next Monday, by this Monday coming up. You have you can just add stickers, just color with it. There's so many options. I've been watching people on Instagram, and Jeremy, I saw some wood burning on Instagram. Not
Okay.
yeah, YouTube and Instagram, and they got nothing on you. You're really good.
There's a couple people that I watch on YouTube and Instagram that are like really good as well. That like, yeah, I'm still in my beginner stages. Like, but yeah,
How do you
There's
call
some
that
people-
beginner? This is beginner. That is Jeremy.
yeah. But if you see some of the pieces that some of the people that I follow do, you would understand.
Ah,
There are always those that are going to do better and those are going to do less than we can do. And that's okay.
yeah.
You know,
I mean,
it's
I
pretty-
tried. I can't say I didn't try. I did try.
Right.
I learned a little bit that I do need a different tip other than the standard pointy one.
From way
And-
back when.
Yeah, it was from the 80s. And I remember my dad buying it
Mhm.
for some reason at Radio Shack.
Isn't that something which no longer exists?
Right.
And
He bought that and a soldering one. A soldering tool
yeah,
at the same time. It came in like
I
the
got-
same kit.
I got to solder when I was in a freshman in high school. We made little.
That's wood burning?
radios. Oh, that's wood burning.
wood burning.
Oh my heavens, it's a wizard. Wow.
That is amazing.
Yeah. That's why I say I'm still in my beginner stages. Like some of these people out there are like, they are good.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's what I was going to look up.
Look at this one. It's a
Race car driver?
Wow.
And they
Holy
can
cow.
do all that
Fireman.
shading with it too, where it's not just black and wood.
Or a
I am-
fireman or a racing helmet? I can't tell. Looks like a racing
it's
helmet.
like a racing helmet.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what it looked like.
Yeah, I feel like I've been out of touch with everybody because I was so busy watching Olympics. And sometimes I was staying up until 3 in the morning so I could see it live. have always been a night owl, so it's better for me to stay up all the way through instead of going to bed and trying to wake up early. I do not like early mornings, but if I stay up all night till early morning, it's okay. Now,
Okay.
Shalene hasn't done any of her morning things since the 18th.
She did the Olympics and then she got really
Yeah.
sick.
Oh.
She's doing cross stitching this weekend.
Okay.
The cross stitching Zoom, but she's still really congested. So
Is it just from her hay fever and cold stuff, or is
turning
it
into a sinus.
okay infection? Yeah, she's had trouble with those, I know,
Yeah.
for years.
Okay, Jeremy, it said who invented wood burning? The wood burning art. Both NASA, Nazca, Nazca, and the Moche, Moche civilizations of Peru are known for their early, what'd you call it, pyrography artwork?
Geography.
Pyrography?
Yes.
I learned a new word. One of the earliest example of South American pyrography is it Nazca? Nazca? I don't know. Make cup pictured above, dated around 700 AD. Let's see if we can,
Whoa.
and that's the picture that it says.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Wow.
I'm thinking it's an Indian thing.
Right.
And I know there's wood burning like way back in like China. They've been wood burning forever. I don't know who you just said who started it, but who
Did I have a date? 700 AD. It was one of the earliest examples. It was the Moche, Moche civilization, and Nazca, Nazca. I'm assuming that's how you pronounce them. If not, that's the way I pronounced them.
Right.
right?
You know, Crystal can't pronounce a whole lot, so
I don't know that any of us would be any better.
that's why I
Yeah,
spelled
right.
it.
I taught kindergarten and first grade, which is all the phonics in the world, but so many words don't follow phonics that, especially in the English language, there's so many exceptions that it's almost a waste of time to try.
So anybody have any questions about wood burning? I can maybe answer.
What
So where do
did,
you get your equipment? At any hobby shop or?
A lot of the stuff that I got that I like my wood that I use, I get off Amazon. You can get the machine off of Amazon. You can pretty much get it all off Amazon. You can shop at eBay. Hobby Lobby carries some stuff. Even Arteza carries.
Oh, okay.
I know Michael Dollar Tree has the smaller squares. That's where I got this. And the ovals. I got this at Dollar Tree.
Perfect. That's the right price at least. They're $1.25 now.
and
Yeah,
what's the
some-
temperature that you use for wood burning?
Like right now I'm using, it's that 60% of the 100 out of the 100. I don't know what that's at a voltage. So I don't know what temperature wise what that goes to, but you see that thing's glowing red.
Yeah.
I'd be so afraid of dropping it like I was with this one.
You just want it to stay really hot though, because your wood can stay evenly burned that way. You don't want it to get hot and cold, because then your burns are going to be uneven.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
That makes sense.
Sometimes these tips get clogged up with the wood. What do they call it? I call it like a slag.
Uh-huh.
And you can just take a piece of sanding block and just kind of sand up your tip a little bit, and it helps clear it up and makes it start burning a lot better.
That is so cool. Hi, Phyllis.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
So,
And then-
I was gonna ask you a question. So out of the ones you showed earlier, which one do you recommend the most? This obviously is not a recommendation.
would definitely recommend if you're gonna get into the hobby, go buy a machine like this.
And that's the one you linked in my Instagram, right?
The one I linked to you is only a single pin burner. This is
Okay.
a double pin burner. So you can get the double pin burner for like $25 more than the single. To me, $25 more is definitely worth it because you can have two of them. You can switch in and out as you go, as you need to.
And they both have the same element? Burning
Yep.
tip? Okay.
And they come with a small packet of tips, and then you can actually go online and buy tips. Like I bought this whole thing full of tips on Amazon for like, I think it was like $8.
Hmm.
You get a bunch of different tips. You get shader tips, you get ball tips, you get knife tips. Knife tips work really good if you're doing shading on like a wolf or an owl. You can use a knife tip and like burn in like hairlines.
Mhm.
All stuff I'm still trying to learn. I'm not professional quite yet.
So wood burning technically is a more inexpensive hobby than the ones we've been doing. Diamond painting, cross stitching, coloring, because you got to buy all that stuff.
Books, yeah.
And once you have this, you don't have to replace them, it looks like.
Tips will wear out after a while, especially if you don't take the time to clean them. They will wear out and break, but the tips are really affordable. Then you got like a 24 pack for like $10.
Mm-hmm.
Then you just have to continue to buy your wood. The
Right.
wood I'm using right now, I get 8 pieces for $20.
Not that bad for that big one.
It's $2.50 a piece, yeah.
If it's something I'm doing for myself, I'll put it on the back as well.
Mm-hmm.
But if it's something I'm doing to like give to my Patreons on my channel, I'll just do one-sided. And then this big wood that I bought, it was $25 for 6 sheets.
That looks like 11 by 8. 11 by
I
13.
believe it's 9 by 12 or 9 by something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say on here the size. I'd have to grab a tape measure.
It's fine.
Can you cut that down to size if you wanted to, divide it?
You
Or would it
could
splinter?
definitely. It might splinter because this is technically what they call plywood.
Mm-hmm.
It's only like an 1/8 of an inch thick, so it's like thin.
Like
Mhm.
veneer.
Yeah, actually, you can take a razor blade and cut this and craft
Oh.
this and make houses and stuff out of it.
Okay, then it could be.
And it can go in your Cricut then.
This might be able to go into a Cricut, depending on how thick your Cricut can cut.
This is just amazing to watch.
Mhm.
Hmm.
You kind of, if you're doing a big project, like I want to do this, and when you're outlining this, you can get
Oh my
so
Lord.
lost. You can get so lost in the outline and not know what you've done and what you haven't done.
Mhm.
That's why I always say, if you are outlining, grab a different color pen than what you're outlining is. So if you're outlining a black outline, grab a red or a blue. That way you can see everything.
That
All
makes a
right,
lot of
let's-
sense.
I'm working on an eagle right now. I'm still in my beginning stages of learning how to shade because I just bought a shading tips like a month ago, and I'm still in the beginning stages of doing the eagle. But I think once it's done, it's gonna look good. The shading and wood burning is really different compared to like filling in wood burn. Like right now, I'm just filling in.
What's the difference
But
between shading and, I thought what you were just doing now is shading.
that's shading.
Oh, it's not just black and white.
No, it's different grains,
Wow.
different darknesses.
Mm-hmm.
Different thicknesses.
So different
Yeah.
heats and different pressures.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is pretty much just fill in. Not doing any extra color and then because this is like yeah, it's just fill in. Just make it all one color. And once you start to work on bigger projects, then you'll start to add different elements to them. All right.
So if you're starting out, start with a small project like this oval or a small square, and then work your way up. Is that what you're suggesting?
Yeah, you can get wood. I have like wood like this. This is a 4x4 square piece of wood.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually one of the ones that I would burn from the stencil I have. So you
Uh-huh.
can get the stencil, trace it on there. This one I actually did, if you look closely, you can see I actually did a polka dotted pattern to his
Whoa.
headdress.
Yeah.
I see somebody putting diamonds on that, sparkles.
Oh yeah.
We can't buy Tia one of these because then she'll be blinging that up too.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Sarah. Welcome. Welcome back. Michelle, what you think?
Cool.
Yeah, it really is cool.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Not
like
for me.
I like how he just like it's not like coloring, but it seems like it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is a lot like coloring. You're
Yeah.
just coloring with one with a hot knife, basically.
Yeah.
The things you could just do.
I have been so much loving wood burning as of the last like few months, and that's all I seem to want to do is wood burn.
Mm-hmm.
I diamond paint maybe 2 or 3 times a night or a week. I mean, the rest of the time, well, like right now, my tip is getting really dirty, and you see, it's not as red. It's
Mhm.
not.
Yeah.
It's got like white buildup on it. I just crank
Mhm.
this thing up and let it get as hot as it can get, and it burns off all that slag on it.
And you don't have to put it on that board.
And then I just kind of touch it to this, so it kind of like breaks it off, cleans it up.
Awesome.
Don't put it on there too hard because you'll actually like melt through your sanding block. And then it's ready to go. It actually starts to burn really nice. Anybody have any other questions? I can tell you guys when you're done with your wood burning, Mod Podge is your best friend.
Really?
Mod Podge, maybe like a tablespoon of Mod Podge and a tablespoon of water. Mix it up, let it sit for a few minutes, let the air bubbles come out of it, and get a really nice brush and brush it once or twice. And then let it dry. And then I have it's called clear polyurethane. gloss
Mm-hmm.
in a rattle can, and I just rattle can it, and it stays nice and glossy.
So you need to seal your projects.
If you don't seal it, the polyurethane will continue to soak into the burn and into the wood,
Uh-huh.
and you'll have to put on like 10 coats to get
Mm.
it to like
Gotcha.
fully stay in there. If you Mod Podge it first, then it's instantly like 1 to 2 coats, and it's nice and glossy.
And what if you don't put anything on it at all? Will it just fade?
No, it won't fade. You can just leave it just regular, no problem.
But it's better to seal it.
I like sealing it because it gives it a glossy look. And if you hang it up on the wall, dust really won't stick to it. You can just take a rag and wipe it off.
Yeah. Makes dusting easier because we all dust every day. When we first moved up here to Lancaster, we had lived in Arcadia before that, down in the LA basin. And my next door neighbor, came to call on us. We were renting a house and I'm busy dusting. And she started laughing. She goes, "We can tell all of you people from down below, you try dusting. And we all know that in 20 minutes, you can write your name on your furniture." I have now become one of the locals. I don't bother either, except for when people are coming. And you do it 20 minutes before they arrive so that it looks good for the first 5 minutes.
There you go.
Wow.
It's hard to dust when you have animals because like
Yeah.
Trapper,
That is true. And when you live
Trapper-
in a high pollen area.
Trapper is in a shredding frenzy right now, and it's just like
With the weather changes, it doesn't know whether it's summer or spring or winter.
Yeah.
Trapper is shedding out so bad right now. I can walk up to him and literally pull handfuls off him.
What were those things the infomercial used to show them where it would vacuum as you trim them?
Right.
You should vacuum the dog.
Yeah, I have a brush that's called the Desheddinator.
Mhm.
It works really good. It like just takes out all the hair that's like,
Loose.
yeah,
Wow.
and it'll pull like you can get like after like 2 or 3 stripes down his back, you'll have like a shopping bag full of hair.
Oh, wow. Make your own poodles.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to make my own poodles after Trapper's hair.
It's a thought. I'm sorry, guys. This is so amazing.
It is really amazing.
Before I would never really woodburn and talk I always did voiceovers because I had a hard time concentrating and talking, but ever since I started going live on Twitch, like I feel like, and I woodburn on Twitch on Wednesday nights, so I feel like I've gotten a little bit more accomplished behind the camera, and I can actually woodburn and talk at the
Oh, it
same
is
time.
Twitch I downloaded with Becca. Really?
Yeah.
Don't know what my password is, so I will figure that out and I'll add you, Jamie. Jeremy.
Did you just say, Jeremy, that you stream on Twitch now?
Yeah.
I just came in at the end from a phone call, sorry. When do you stream?
I stream on Saturday nights. I stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
Oh,
using
okay,
Streamer
gotcha.
Because I'm an affiliate with Twitch now, and I'm allowed to stream with both places at the same time.
Perfect.
So Saturday nights and Wednesday nights I woodburn.
All right, I'm gonna check out the wood burning for sure.
It's
Excellent.
just JTMJ Crafts on Twitch.
You've improved so much since you first started. I remember when you first got that really expensive burning machine and how thrilled and excited you were about it.
But yeah, I've came quite a ways.
You have come a long ways.
Yeah, I remember when he first started on them small little squares.
Yeah.
I came so far. I even started a second channel just for woodburning.
Wow.
Like,
Wow.
I feel like people want to watch woodburning, so I was like, if you guys are interested in watching it, I will do a whole other channel just for woodburning. And
Holy cow.
I can,
I've
you know,
enjoying
watching
it.
you is calming.
Mm-hmm.
You were saying how calming it makes you calm to do it, but sitting here actually watching you do this is very relaxing.
Like watching Shalene color.
Oh my God.
It's just the same.
Yeah,
Just relax.
just sit back and I'll just woodburn.
Yeah.
Did you try any, Crystal? Well, because you got your
I
machine there, right?
did.
Oh, right on.
I don't have like the tip. I tried to draw Mickey, but it didn't come out. Looks like more Hello Kitty to me. But
That's
yeah,
okay.
I put my name because I put it on the back because I'm gonna eventually do the same dog Jeremy's doing, just tinier. I just got to
Okay.
get some graphite
Right.
or carbon paper. I only have
Oh,
white.
you didn't
graphite.
have any? I thought you found
No,
some.
I did. It was white, and it
Oh,
wouldn't show up.
darn. Well, that's too
It
bad.
might show up if I paint it a different color, but
Then you might not see the color burning though.
that's what I was just thinking. Oh yeah, that's a good question, Jeremy. Can you wood burn on something you've painted?
No, but you can color woodburning.
What? How?
Yeah, there's a lot of people that color woodburning. They'll actually woodburn something and then they'll take it and they'll woodburn a flower and
Mhm.
then they'll color it. And
Like
it's
just with pencil crayons.
pencils, yeah.
Wow.
Not sure who
It's
markers.
very beautiful. Some of the stuff people make is like, whoa.
I'm gonna have to check that out on YouTube. That's amazing.
Uh-huh.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I started following quite a few woodburners on YouTube when I started my second channel, just because I was starting a new venture and I wanted to try to improve myself.
Hmm.
And so I started watching a lot of people. I learned a lot of stuff from this one channel called Broke Girl Art School.
Okay.
She's a tattoo artist and she's a woodburner, and she also does some coloring on her woodburns. Like she's like,
Wow.
I've learned a lot from her.
That makes
Super
a whole lot of
talented.
sense.
Yeah, those three all do seem to tie in.
They
I
sure
never
do.
would have thought of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Skin instead of the wood, but it's basically, you know, inking the
Same
same as
thing.
burning.
Wouldn't
Absolutely.
have thought of that.
Nope. And coloring is the same. They need this coloring skills when you're tattooing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But you tattoo artists freehand or they use stencils?
It depends.
Yeah,
Some
I was
freehand,
gonna
some-
say, I've seen them do both.
Yeah,
I don't have one, so I don't know yet.
either do I.
I had
Not
my
yet.
eyebrows done years ago
Oh, did you?
Yep.
Cool.
and went down to see my kids in San Diego and told them I got tats. And they both of my kids just, oh, and you know, where'd you put them and stuff? And I said, as a matter of fact, on my face. And they
Oh, Barb.
they couldn't figure it out. I also got the eyeliner done. I wouldn't do the eyeliner ever again. Let me tell you, that hurt.
Oh,
But
I
the eyebrows
imagine.
were easy.
Huh.
My grandma had her eyebrows done. It was about the same thing. She came up to visit us one year and she's like, I got tattoos, guys. And then we're like, what?
Yeah, I
Grandma.
know. You don't expect it from us old ladies.
Yep.
She got purple eyeliner.
Oh,
my
permanent. Wow.
goodness. Wow.
She
Yeah,
was
mine
a
was just a real thin shade of brown. I have hazel eyes, which means they change blue and green.
Mhm.
And then the eyebrows were starting to turn so gray that you almost didn't see them. It's like, you know, blondes quite often have to
Yeah.
paint them on or they don't show. And so I decided, because I don't like to do that. I'm bad about makeup and everything. I'm not a girly girl.
I hear you.
So I
neither.
had gone to a fundraiser and one of the baskets was, you know, having makeup done and permanent makeup. And I decided I'll get my eyebrows.
Well,
Art, come look
that's-
at this. It looks so cool.
The way you do texture and everything, Jeremy, I know you went through all of this and everything already, is just incredible.
It's just lines, like I just
Yeah.
go the line just to kind of give it like a fur texture.
Amazing.
Hello. That's got to be somebody's other half.
Yep.
That's Artie.
It's all of our other half for Sharon.
Try not to laugh.
You should learn how to do that, dude. Nope. He said
That'd
that's
be
pretty
cool.
cool.
So do you number your pieces after you do them, Jeremy?
Number them.
Yeah,
Like
do you mean?
limited edition kind of thing, I think, right, Robert?
Yeah, it's like you have one piece, then you put one, or if you're doing like one piece at a time, you can put like number 1 or number 2 on it to tell which one you did.
No, but when I do wood burn something, usually I'll wood burn my autograph on there.
Okay.
Do you date him?
No, I don't really date them. I
Okay.
might start to date them, but
that's a good idea. Your name and
If you
then the date
dated him,
next
then
to
you'd
'em.
know the chronological order.
yeah.
And definitely sign them because artists do that.
Yeah.
And that is an art.
It really truly is. I never
Absolutely.
really thought of it like that before, but it really is.
That just popped right in my head.
Good.
Have
good
you ever
question,
tried
Robert.
wood burning, Robert?
No.
Is it
Why
something you'd
not?
like to try?
Well, I've been thinking about other things, and
Mhm.
when I get thinking about other things, it just like one thing will pop in my head or another thing will pop in my head, and I can't figure out which one is which.
Well, you know,
Gotcha.
Robert, like you said earlier, it's cheaper than diamond painting.
Yeah,
You only have to
Mhm.
buy the stuff once. The only thing that's going to cost you is the wood.
yeah.
I like the wood burning also, like the art form, like what Jeremy's doing, but there's also when they use batteries, something like that. And they use batteries and they go along the veins of the wood. That is so cool. I don't know what it's called exactly, but
Oh my God. Wow.
I'm in awe.
holy,
Yeah.
Is that a wall?
Holy Toledo.
It's a big.
incredible.
Wow.
It's Wally.
And he's
Oh.
been doing it just while we've been watching it. So
I
quick.
know.
I wish I hadn't missed it all. My mom phoned me.
Oh, you
Mm.
can watch replay. I am recording.
I will
Yeah, I
be.
was gonna say, I'm gonna go back and watch from the start, so.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, him starting that and the big thing I notice is the difference in the tips, which, you know,
Yeah.
like I said, this is my tip, but I've
Mhm.
had this since the 80s, maybe late 70s. I don't know. And I remember him buying at Radio Shack. And
Yeah,
Mine
that's where I
only
bought mine
does-
for my son.
mine's only this. I mean, to me, it's a good job. I know it looks like a kindergartner, but it's okay. It's me. And
For
I
a
color
first
the
time
same way
ever,
too.
that's wonderful.
But it's,
We all start somewhere, Crystal.
oh, I know.
Exactly.
But what I'm saying, it's the tip, the difference in the tips, because I
Yeah.
had to use the pointy end of this tip just to do it. Let me turn it sideways. just to do that. And then when I like the longer lines, I use that, but it's too hard to do. It would be easier with the tips that he has.
Yeah.
I
What,
think I-
how much is the machine that you have, Jeremy? Is it horrendously expensive or like thousand?
I think I paid $70 for it.
Oh, that's
Oh.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I was
And that's for
thinking
the
like
double tip
hundreds.
one?
Now,
I mean, the
now
double.
they do have some this one machine that I want is called a razor, something razor, and it's like $500.
Oh, no.
Okay. But you get this out of a $70 machine. That's incredible.
Mhm. I think
are so
somebody may be
skilled.
getting one for Father's Day.
Yeah.
Linked another one that's just like mine, except for it only has one pin, and it's 50.
Wow. That's amazing. My son was interested in it when he was young, a lot younger. And we bought him one of those cheap sets like what Crystal has. And then he just was never satisfied with it because he could never get it to do what he wanted
And
it to
The
do.
results, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I started too. I started with this cheaper, this one here, and I did not like it because the distance here, like when you're holding your hand, there's like 2 inches here, and
Yeah.
to get sturdy and actually, you know, be smooth with your lines, it's
Yeah.
definitely easier to be closer.
Well, that's like when they tell you with pencils that if you're heavy-handed, which I am, you're
Mhm.
supposed to back up on the pencil. Well, the minute
luck
I
with
back
that.
up, I can't stay in the lines.
Exactly. Mine goes all over the place.
Yeah, so that's worse than being heavy-handed in my book.
Mhm.
Because I remember I never liked coloring. I can remember clear back in kindergarten, first and second grade, not liking crayons and the teacher saying, "You're not staying in the lines."
Yeah. They steal kids' imagination and
Yep.
make it a miserable thing to do instead of enjoyable and fun.
That's all right. I got even.
Yeah.
I taught kindergarten and first grade and I told them nobody could make any mistakes. It was their art. And that I used to walk them around the playground and we'd look at bark and find all the colors we could in it and the leaves that they weren't just green. You know,
Oh my
what other colors
goodness.
do you see and everything? And so they all knew they had mixed colors in my class.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was. And nobody
Color
was
theory
allowed
and
to
K.
ever laugh at anybody else's work, including mine. I told them, I said, I can't draw to save my life. And, but when I try to draw a duck on the board for you, please don't laugh because that will hurt my feelings. And I said, I'm trying at least. And it was, you know, you get so much support back out of the children that way because they always, oh, we can tell what that is.
Mhm.
Mhm.
And instead of laughing and
Kids
then
are
you
great.
hear them to each other. Oh, you
Mhm.
get a really good tree and I see all those colors and you
That's
know, it
cool.
just fostered a whole lot of positive stuff.
Mhm. That's
'Cause
what
I
they should be
agree. I
doing.
think school sucks creativity out of kids in every subject.
Yep.
Not just the arts.
Wow. That looks so awesome, Jeremy.
Mm-hmm.
Jarrett was just saying the same thing. He came by and then went like this so he could see. Okay, so Jarrett just brought me something.
What's that? What is it?
Dunkin' Donut Thin Mint Coffee.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
I don't know about that. You'll have to try it and see what it's like.
I'm gonna probably warm it up. I don't like cold coffee.
You know what? I don't either. I'll drink it lukewarm. The
Uh-huh.
the iced coffees they do, I can't do that. But I can drink tea, hot, cold, you know, iced
Yeah.
or lukewarm, but not coffee.
Mhm.
Left.
Phyllis.
Oh. All right, I'm going to taste. That is so cool, Jeremy. That
I know.
I am honest and truly relaxed.
That's good, Crystal, because you haven't been relaxed
No.
lately.
Oh
It's
my
nice
God,
to
I
Oh,
love
that's
it.
Oh my
fantastic.
lord.
And oh my God, it
Oh
tastes
my
like mint Thin Mint
goodness.
cookies.
Oh my god.
I can't believe they
Wow.
did that in an
I
Wow.
can't
hour.
believe that
Nose and
came out of your
everything.
hands. Listen to all of us. I can't believe it. I can't
Here,
believe
there's
it.
the picture he used.
Incredible.
Wow.
I'm speechless.
I really, that's
too.
incredible.
Jeremy,
So you
you're
guys can see-
awesome.
Some of the ones I've done.
Yes, please.
That's like in
I
an
shared-
hour. That's incredible.
Right?
I
He's done it in
Some
about
of
an
these
hour.
earlier.
Ooh, she's
Oh,
beautiful.
wow.
And as he says, they're perfectly imperfect.
Mm-hmm, of course.
That's fine.
That's the way
I did
art
this
is
for Mrs.
supposed to
Coffee,
be.
too.
So when you do the front and back, do you flip one of them?
No,
They
they're
both look
both
like
going
they're
the
facing
same
the
way.
same way. Yeah.
I'm gonna keep this one for myself. I can have it turned out either way.
So do
I
you
really
sell
like
these,
that one.
Jeremy?
Holy
Oh,
crap.
wow.
No, I
Wow.
don't sell them.
No.
I
Just
give
do
them to
it
my
for the,
Patreons.
oh, right on. That's
You
That's a
really
good way
should do
to
a
do it.
craft fair with your beaded Indian bracelets and this.
Right. And then these. Mm-hmm.
I think
And
that's
people
going to be a
love that
101
stuff.
too. What would you guys say to having one of those as a 101?
I
Yes,
think it's a good idea.
I think it's a great idea.
And I think I have everything for that.
oh yeah, you've got all the jewelry stuff.
Oh my god.
Wow, so much
Wow.
detail.
The feathers, I mean, I just glanced up and I'm in my recliner, so I'm like far away, but those feathers, the detail is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And you just find pictures on the internet and copy them and then do them, eh, Jeremy?
Yes.
Wow. Do you ever freehand stuff?
Killian. Oh
Yep.
my
Killian.
god, that's
Oh my
Killian.
Goodness.
I will eventually do
Can
some
help you
freehand.
with
stuff. I haven't drawn in years, so
Right.
it would definitely need some practice.
Yeah, I imagine.
Oh,
Hi, Brian. And Daisy.
Hello.
10.
So
Daisy.
these two here are going to Mrs. Coffee, the YouTube
Mhm.
wifey.
Don't forget to sign them.
Mm.
I will send them, and I'm gonna sand them down and take out some of these imperfections, and then send them. This one here I did the other night. I think this is one of my favorites.
It is so cute.
Oh.
It's a little trapper
Oh,
too.
Oh,
wow.
the expression is
Uh-huh.
Trapper.
bang on. Bang on. That's
Take that from a
incredible.
picture or that you took.
No, that's actually off the internet.
Really?
Wow.
But it looks so much like trapper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I searched the internet for days for outline of a lab, and I was on Etsy, and this popped up, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, it looks just like him."
Does.
Buy now. Buy now.
But look at this. This is going to be the next one I do.
Oh my goodness.
She's gorgeous.
She is. And that's going to
Wow.
be on
She
that
is.
longer piece of wood.
Oh, that's
Yeah, she's
huge. Wow.
Big. It's going to
Mhm,
take me a while to outline it,
mhm.
and then it's going to take me a while to do it. So yeah, that's what I bought this big mamma jamma piece of wood for.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Yep.
I
And
love it.
guys,
Mm.
follow me on my YouTube channel. You can watch me wood burn it.
Oh, I
I'm gonna
will.
have to do that.
So
I
I
here's
always catch your lives because you're late at night for me.
Oh my
Really
lord,
late for me.
Jeremy.
But
I
I
got
do try to catch your
unsubscribed from
replays.
this channel. I realized that earlier today.
I will put it in the description
In
when
the
I post this on my
description? Okay.
YouTube. I
Thank
will
you.
make sure Jeremy's paid for both his wood burning and his regular page are posted.
Awesome.
Okay.
And Jeremy, if you share your Twitch with me, I will post that as well.
okay.
Good.
Anybody else have any questions for Jeremy on wood burning?
I'm just speechless
Me
on
too,
his
right?
work.
It was a nice
Wow.
meeting, Jeremy. So
Michelle has been waiting to meet you, Jeremy. I'm so glad she was able
She
to
likes
today.
celebrities.
She does.
Yep.
At least she didn't freak out like Christy did.
That's right with Rachel. Yeah, that was
Mhm.
You
That
missed
was
that one,
something.
Jeremy.
What happened?
Rachel Ray popped in one of our Zooms and Christy was in there. She could not stop screaming. Oh
She
my God,
couldn't
it's Rachel
talk.
Ray. Oh my God.
poor Rachel.
She didn't know what to say.
Rachel's one of those people that's just like today I was watching a Twitch stream and Rachel was in there and she was like, Jeremy's one of the first diamond painters I ever found on YouTube. And I was like, what?
Wow.
You were? Like, holy shit.
You,
That's
Mrs. Coffee,
amazing.
and Rachel Ray were the ones I found.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
I thank you very much, Jeremy, for joining us. Anybody else have any
You're welcome.
questions?
Thank you,
No.
thank you.
I had
Thank you,
so much
Jeremy.
fun.
I wish I had been here for all of it, but
Oh,
thank
It will be it is recorded, so
Yeah.
it will be on the on my YouTube page as soon as I figure out how to upload this one.
Right.
And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Next month is cross stitching with Kim.
Ooh,
So
yay.
it'll be the same link. I'll just change the name. And then I'll talk to Jeremy about doing tie-dye or the beads or whatever, because I'm loving these 101s. I don't know about you.
I
I
am.
enjoy them.
I am loving these 101s.
Mhm.
That is just so
First time.
cool.
I love bracelets.
I have one of the
Wow.
loom thingies over there that Michelle gave me. Michelle, the other Michelle. When her mom passed away, she had all kinds of beads and jewelry stuff.
Mhm.
And that was one of the things that were in there was a lot of these little seed beads.
Mhm.
Well, that'll be exciting, Crystal.
Yeah.
I'll watch whatever it is because all crafts interest me, whether I want to actually do them or not. I'm just fascinated by the skill levels.
Exactly.
Jeremy, I'll be on your live tonight.
I will
Yep.
pop in. I will list. I will try to be on. I can't promise, but I do watch your replays.
I do sometimes.
Yeah, I'm ready for a nap so I can be prepared for my live.
Yes.
All
All
right.
right. I thank you for coming. Thank you for joining. Have a good
Thank
nap and a good
you.
live tonight.
Okay, bye,
Bye, y'all.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye.